Good evening. Anyway, the C word, right? So the C word is now the CCP word. Yeah, whatever. This little reflection on life for me, something I can remember, something I can look back on and hopefully draw some inspiration off of in the future if there are hard times to come, which unfortunately I believe that's the way it's going. So I am an essential employee, an integral part of the power production systems. Solar as in renewable, nuclear as in recently classified as green, maybe not so renewable, but renewable. All aspects of electrical generation gave me the status of essential. Oddly enough, my son is in Alabama working, and he is essential as well. Working on a military base. FBI center, I think, is actually what they're building on the military grounds. And I think he's working on an activity center, a workout room for the essential FBI employees, I guess. And he is now essential because they need a place to work out in the next year and a half. So this past 4 days before this last video, I took some time off. I got away from this. I was able to disconnect myself from this whole situation, which I didn't think I could. It's difficult to do. When you're trapped in a house, I guess it's difficult to do. But I was not. I have paperwork that allows me to do essential activities. And South Carolina especially doesn't give a shit. I took a video of local transport bus crammed with people. Matter of fact, one of the persons on the bus, one of the people on the bus was eating looked like a rotisserie chicken from Walmart. Not a plug. I really can't stand that store, but from Walmart, and basically was in half an arm's length from the next person. So if there's an outbreak in Columbia, South Carolina, it wouldn't surprise me. And it's kind of odd because I posted that picture on Facebook, and within 2 days they were upgrading their status as a lockdown city. They classified a lot more businesses as non-essential and had them close. Yeah, go figure. So back to disconnecting. I decided in my short time that I had off, which was actually 5 days that I took off, 2 days on the weekend, 3 days in the week. For me, that's not time off because I have calls and emails and text messages constantly. But it was time away with my wife. We decided to go to Virginia, pick up a bass boat, and just turn around and drive back. It was fun. It was an adventure, and it got us away. It got my mind focused on just that purpose. When I got back, we disinfected, we showered and disinfected and made sure that we were sanitized up. And then I went and played with my granddaughter. This little girl, beautiful little girl, will be 6 months old soon. And the whole time I played with this little girl, this beautiful, beautiful person, I didn't think once about this virus. It wasn't until I left her that I thought about it again. Because what was important at that point was focusing on her and enjoying every single moment, every expression, every sound, every movement that she made. I think it's essential that we refocus. We lose the hysteria. We lose the hype. We understand that the flu, by the information that I've gathered from the CDC site and other government sites, it's all open access information. It's all there for the public to look at. A simple calculation of hospitalized persons with the flu, the seasonal flu, puts the 65 and over category of people at about 85% death rate. And this coronavirus sits at about 74.6%. So, very similar. 40 to 64, I think it runs 16.5% death rate of those infected and hospitalized. Now, this is different than those just tested. That number we really don't know. So, that aside, figuring out how not to think about this is a hard thing to do. My wife is by herself in our house in South Carolina. I am by myself in this RV park in Florida. My son is by himself. He's got a roommate, but he is separated from his soon-to-be 6-month-old daughter and wife in Alabama. And his wife is in South Carolina with a beautiful little lady. And everybody's got to cope. Everybody's got to figure out how to make peace with themselves and peace with this situation. So how do you do it? You just focus on what matters. There are important things in your life, things you may take for granted. Look at them. They're looking right back at you. Then open your damn eyes and see them. And then just enjoy them. Because it will take you away from this. It will allow you a reprieve from the chaos, from the stressful nature of life. Really is true. It's the little things. It is the little things that matter. I guess I've learned something for myself. And maybe one day I'll look back at this and laugh. I hope we all get the chance to. For now, I'm employed. And a lot of people aren't. I'm not wanting for anything more than my wife to be with me. But without her taking the additional risk of being here, we have to deal. We have to be adults. And we have to be sensible in a chaotic situation. So I guess the test is how to distract and disconnect from this and still remain sensible. Guess that's a subject for another video. How to remain sensible. Distract is easy. Distracted is easy. Focus on the little things and open your eyes. You'll see what's important. And go with your gut. 99% of the time, that's the right answer. The first gut feeling. Amazing as that sounds, but it's the truth. Alright, that's enough time on here tonight. I guess I'll talk to myself tomorrow, or whatever.